Hi, my name's Eddie Purcell and I'm a piano and keyboard teacher. I'm sure that there may be loads of you out there who doubt that you can cope with keyboard or piano, but let me assure you, I'm going to start you off with some really basic, great techniques to get your fingers moving and to start you really enjoying these instruments, whichever you prefer. Great, let's get started. Now, when you look at a keyboard, you can see that you have 2 black notes, 3 black notes, 2 black notes, 3 black notes. These are called sharps and flats, but we're not going to worry about them for the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure we know where C is. So if you see the 2 black notes in the middle of your keyboard and then the one before the first black note, that's a C. And I want you to put your thumb on that C. Now you'll notice all of my fingers are now falling beautifully on the next 4 notes. D, E, F and G. Now if I take my left hand and I put my finger through it, I can see now, and I hope you too can, that I can touch like a little tunnel, I can touch the inside fleshy part of my hand, okay? That's what you should be able to do. It's not flat fingers, it's crab fingers. Now we're going to do a little exercise called going up the hill. So we're now settled on C, D, E, F and G. And we're going to go up and down like this. Going up the hill, coming down again. Okay, might be a little bit tricky at first, but take it really slowly. Let's try that again. Great. Now, 3 black notes, 2 black notes. Do you remember what the note was in front of the 2 black notes? That's right, a C. You'll note that this C sounds higher than that C, and that the notes in between form what we call in music an octave of 8 notes from C to C. But we'll touch upon that later. Now, let's do exactly the same thing with the left hand. So the little finger plays C, the next finger plays D, the next plays E, the next plays F, and the next plays G, which is of course is the thumb, and then we come down the hill again. G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Note, I can take my right hand and I can put it through that little tunnel and touch the fleshy part. Okay, so let's try that again. Going up the hill, coming down again. C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Brilliant. Now, let's try doing both hands together. This will be a bit tricky at first, but with practice, you'll gain confidence and you'll be able to do it smoother and smoother. So just watch me do that slowly. Note, 2 C's, 2 D's, 2 E's, 2 F's, 2 G's. C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Going up the hill, coming down again. Great. Let's try that one more time. that little song, going up the hill, coming down again. I'm going to show you something that's really fun to do and that will get both fingers moving and will start you playing straight away in this lesson 1. We're going to take C and G together and we're going to do the rhythm of that little song. Going up the hill, coming down again. Little finger and thumb. Try that with me. Going up the hill, coming down again. Okay, let's try and put the exercise that we've just been doing in the right hand with those little chords. We call 2 notes played together at the same time a chord, so that's a chord. Whereas this is a melody. So we're going to put the chord and the melody together. Just watch and listen to me play it very slowly. Okay, and have you noticed that I haven't moved my hands anywhere? It's still both hands covering C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F, G, except in my left hand, I'm now playing the C and G together. Let's try that through a few times. Brilliant. Now, when you get really confident with that, you can swap over and your right hand can now play the chords. Okay, try that with me, just in the right hand. Thumb on the C, little finger on the G. Brilliant. Now, let's see, and this will be a little bit trickier because we tend to be right hand dominated in our culture, but if you get the left hand to work, I'm sure you'll be able to do it. So now we're going to put the left hand playing the melody with the chords in the right hand. Going up the hill, coming down again. C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Now, for a bit of fun, let's just do both chords in left and right hand. Now, once you get used to that, you can have fun by moving both hands up the keyboard through that octave I mentioned earlier. Just watch. Now, we're going to move the right hand and the left hand up 1 note onto the D. And note I'm playing the chords in the left hand and the melody in the right hand. Now I'm going to move both hands up 1 note again. I'm going to do exactly the same. Move up 1 note and note all of the fingers are covering the next 5 notes. And I'm still maintaining that nice crab position. Move up 1 note. Move up to the next note. Move up to the next note. And now we've gone up to the next C and completed the octave. Now we're going to go back to our starting position and we're going to do that exercise again, starting on the C, starting on the D, starting on the E, starting on the F, starting on the G, starting on the A, starting on the B, starting on the C. Okay, so as you can see, in my left hand, the little finger is on the C and the thumb is on the G. And the same position with the right hand, C and G. So we're going to do that exercise going up the hill. Now on D. Now on E. Now on F. Now on G. Now on A. Now on B. Now on C. Okay, let's finish this lesson by taking both hands back to the same position, C and G. And this time, let's go up the hill with the left hand. Just watch me slowly do it. Okay, and let's go up the hill. On D. On E. On F. On G. On A. On B. On C. Brilliant. Practice that for 5-10 minutes a day and I'll convince you now that you'll get your fingers really moving along the keyboards. Great! I really hope that I've convinced you that just practicing these basic techniques can get you going. So if you'd like to learn some even more fun and fab techniques for learning the piano or keyboard, please subscribe now.